A new task for the Trump administration tonight, navigating the next steps with Iran. But it's not just this administration that has had to deal with the unpredictable country. Sinclair national correspondent Christine Frizzell explores the United States' difficult relationship with this Middle Eastern country.
The U.S.-Iran relationship has long been a complicated one. The idea of a fractured trust between the two nations, anything but new.
Iran is a country which has had very good reason to resent outside Western interference.
Tony Cordesman with the Center for Strategic and International Studies says there is a long list of incidents, beginning with the overthrow of Iran's democratically elected prime minister in 1953, replacing him with the Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The Iranian Revolution followed, and in 1979, protesters seized the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and held U.S. hostages inside for 444 days.
My name is Oliver North, Lieutenant Colonel, United States Marine Corps.
The Iran-Contra scandal gripped the United States in the mid-1980s, while overseas, the bloody Iran-Iraq war raged on, with U.S. leaders highly critical of clear changes taking place, a developing country seen as moving backwards.
Iranian policy has been devoted to expelling all Western influence from the Middle East.
Then, in his 2002 State of the Union address, President George W. Bush grouped Iran with Iraq and North Korea.
States like these and their terrorist allies constitute an axis of evil, arming to threaten the peace of the world.
The peace of the world once again under threat. A once agreed to nuclear deal abandoned, and tensions growing.
And the danger is this isn't something where people are improvising in a crisis. This is where Iran has spent years building up the capability to fight.
Now there is no formal diplomatic relationship between the U.S. and Iran. As of now, there's a closed-door meeting between the U.S. and the UN Security Council to discuss the matter coming up early next week. In Washington, I'm Christine Frizzell.
Do you think the United States should take military action against Iran? To take part in this national poll, head on over to our website, mynbc15.com/question. Alabama Congressman Mo Brooks took to the House floor to address the tensions with Iran.
Should Iran attack Americans or their property, or should Iran attack and kill any of our allies' citizens, an entirely different set of considerations come into play, and Iran will not like America's response to those kinds of attacks.
This weekend, NBC's Chuck Todd speaks with President Trump in an exclusive interview for the first time since being sworn in as president. Make sure to watch the extended interview on Meet the Press at 8 o'clock this Sunday morning right here on NBC 15.